Well, there we go, from picture to print. I'm really happy with this. The Canon printers are really easy to print from, and with my experience with darkroom printing, I was a little dubious, but I found out you could get true black and white printers, and yeah, giving it a shot. Gone with the Pro luster on this one. I've tried it with the matte photo paper, but it came out a little bit too white. Looks a bit like printer paper. So after all my experimenting with high-end cameras, my favourite picture of a deer ended up taking on this. Yeah, make of that what you will. I'll definitely say to people, don't be discouraged by camera gear. It's a bit of a minefield, and to be fair, some of my favourite images are on compact cameras, and it does beg the question, is it worth having all that gear? Probably not. Sometimes yeah, who knows, eh? And the really nice thing with this camera is because it, you know, in theory it's a really cruddy image that comes out of there, it forces you to change how you take the picture. So instead of taking a picture of it inside the woods where there's quite a lot of detail, you know, this camera would not resolve that very well. It looked really bad. So I waited for the deer to come out in the open. There was a couple of birds there that looked like they were going to fly. So as the birds flew away, or straight at me, the deer must have heard the birds and looked backwards. So I got quite a nice composition there, rather than having the deer looking outwards, because that's too many things leaving the frame then. You know, we've got quite a nice triangle shape here. So yeah, I quite like how the deer's looking back there. That's ideal, that. And the thing with a small camera like this, it's really easy to camouflage yourself. The deer had no idea I was there. Or at least I like to think anyway. It didn't seem to look my way at all. And these birds are flying straight at me. They have no idea I'm there either. So it's quite a nice, calm, undisturbed, natural environment. Really happy with that picture. And you know, sure, I could have used a better camera and we could have been able to print this way larger, but that's nonsense really. I'm more than happy with the picture. Got a nice little bit of blur to the wings to show the movement, rather than everything having to be top of range cameras. Everything's frozen, everything's super sharp. There's something to be said about going back to basics. So yeah, really happy with that.